Hi, I'm Kinsell Nixon. Today I'll teach you how to complete the square. So for our problem today, we have x squared minus 8x plus 2 equals 0. So the first step you need to do is subtract the 2 on both sides. So minus 2 minus 2. So now the new equation will look like x squared minus 8x plus, you can fill in a blank box because we're not sure what we're going to need to add to complete the square yet. Plus blank equals negative 2 plus blank. We had another blank on the right side because you have to complete the square on both sides of the equation. You have to do the same thing to both sides. So the formula for finding out what you need to complete the square is b divided by 2 squared. So b in this equation is a negative 8. So negative 8, let's fill it in. Negative 8 divided by 2 equals negative 4. Negative 4 squared is positive 16. So now we'll insert a positive 16 into our problem to complete the square. 16. Now let's look at this. X squared minus 8x plus 16 is a perfect square trinomial. So now we have to get this trinomial, you would multiply x minus 4 times x minus 4. And that is really just x minus 4 squared. Don't forget to label all your steps. 2, 3, 4. So now, on this side of the equation, you combine like terms. Negative 2 plus 16 is 14. So then we have x minus 4 squared equals 14. The next step is to take the square root of both sides to eliminate the square symbol from the left. So we'll take the square root of x minus 4 squared and the square root of 14. So the square root of x minus 4 squared is just x minus 4. And we put that equals the square root of 14. And x minus, okay, so now we have x minus 4 equals root 14, and you should add 4 to both sides to isolate the x. So plus 4 plus 4. So now our new equation is 4 plus or minus root 14 equals x. So we have x equals 4 plus or minus root 14. Now we will quick sketch the graph to represent this. Draw a line, and another line. It's just a quick sketch, so it doesn't have to be completely accurate. So what this means is 4 plus or minus the square root of 14 is really 4 plus root 14 and 4 minus root 14. So now I would like to graph these. First, let's put a few marks on the graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You want to add the same amount of points to each side. So add 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now we have 14 points on each of the lines of our graph. So for this graph, let's graph 4 plus the square root of 14. When we take the square root of 14, we get approximately 3.7. So 4 plus 3.7 is 7.7. So let's graph that on the graph. Our point will be 7.7, 0. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go in between 7 and 8. Right about there. Now don't forget to label your point. 4 plus root 14. Now we will take the point 4 minus root 14. So now we know that the root 14 is about 3.7. So 4 minus 3.7 is about 0.3. So we'll go to 0.3. So 1 is right here, so it should be more near the origin. So now label this point as 4 minus root 14. Now we have 2 points. Our last step is to find the vertex, to find the last point, which is the vertex. So, I'll show the work for the vertex down here. The formula to find the vertex is b divided by negative 2a and 4ac minus b squared divided by 4a. And these will be your 2 points, your x and your y. So let's fill in information from the original problem. So we have a negative 8 as our b divided by negative 2 times a positive 1. And on this side, we have 4 times a 1 times a 2 minus negative 8 squared. And we divide that by 4 times 1. So on this side, we have negative 8 divided by negative 2, which gives you positive 4. And on this side, we have 4 times 2 is 8. So we have 8 minus square root, or negative 8 squared is 64. So we have 8 minus 64. 8 minus 64 is negative 56. And we divide that by 4 to get negative 14. Now we have our vertex point, 4, negative 14. Now let's mark that on the graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, and go all the way down to our last point. Now you can draw the graph. Okay, and so if your vertex is approximately in between your other 2 points on the graph, you know you've done this correctly. And now we also have to fill in the y-intercept. The y-intercept is found in the original problem, and it's the c value is the y-intercept. So it's positive 2. So the formula for the y-intercept will be 0, 2. That's the point. So we'll go 0, 1, 2. That's our y-intercept, where it crosses the y-axis. Don't forget to label your vertex point, which is 4, negative 14. So let's review our steps. First, we completed the square. Then we factored out that trinomial, took the square root of that trinomial, took the square root of the factored form. Then we used this information to do a quick sketch of our equation. Hope this helps. Thank you.